Hey, John Lagadakis here of MakeMoneyOnlineWithJohn.com, and in this fifth video in the series of how to set up your squeeze page on WordPress, we're going to set up the layout of our squeeze page. So here's an example of the squeeze page we're going to try to emulate here, and I'll just bring that in a bit more. There we go. So here's an example of a squeeze page that I use, and we're going to set that up on our WordPress page. So the way we do that, first of all, in a previous video we set up our WordPress, we installed the WordPress plugin TinyMCE Advanced, which helps us to gives us some extra features in the toolbar when we're creating our page. So we need to go into the settings for that. So if you go into settings, TinyMCE Advanced. Okay, right, and let me just drag this out a bit. So the toolbar, when you see, sorry, I got it a bit squashed in because of this video format. There we go. Okay, so you're going to see something like this when you go into the settings, and we can, if I scroll down the page here, you can see we can add. So here is what WordPress, this section here is what WordPress gives you when you go to create a page or a blog post. Say, they allowed you to, you got the bold function, the italic function, and bullet points and so forth. But with TinyMCE Advanced, it gives you some extra things you can drag onto the toolbar, and this is an important one here, this tables one. So what you do is what I've done is I've left clicked on it with my mouse and kept my finger down on the left click on the mouse, and I'm dragging it up here. So we're just going to let it, and I've let go of my mouse key. So now it's going to sit there in my toolbar. Let's see, is there any other things I wanted to bring across here? Yes. So I want to move I want the font family one as well. So again, just left click on it and drag it up. And I also want, is there any other ones here? What's styles? I'm not sure what styles is, but hey, let's drag that one in there as well. Okay, that's the main ones basically. I wanted the table, to be able to create a table easily, and the font family, and yeah, we've inserted styles as well. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So all you need to do then is to scroll down and click on Save Changes, and that has been saved. So now what I need to do is we're going to go back to our where it says pages. Here we go, pages. And what we're going to do, we're going to pages, and we're going to add a new page, and this page is going to be our squeeze page. So click on Add New. Okay, we're going to call this page squeeze page. It doesn't really matter what we call this page, but just to help us identify it, we'll call it squeeze page. Now what we're going to do, we're going to use the table toolbar here. We're going to insert a new table. Click on that. We're going to make sure we want to leave it 2 columns. We want to have 4 rows. We're going to set the alignment in the center, the everything else, the width. We're going to make the width 640, and let's click on Insert. Okay, you're going to see something like this. Now what we want to do for the headline, we want to merge these two. So what you do is you drag your left click over either side and just drag while you got your finger down on the left key on your mouse, you just drag it across to the other cell, and it'll highlight both of them. And then we click on this button here, and that's just merged them for us. Now we want to click on the middle alignments because we want our headline to be in the middle. And I'm just going to, for the sake of time, I'm just going to copy what I've got here. So I'm going to copy that and just paste it in there. Okay, Now, so all you need to do, you can type it in, play around with the font size, maybe make it bold. You can use the bold feature there. There we go. And let's change it. It was black, so let's change it to red. Okay. All right. Excellent. That looks great. Next, we're going to put our bullet points, and so we can click on the bullet point thing here. There we go. And you just type in the bullet points of your offer. So, 3 to 5 bullet points is good. The main benefits of your offer. So for the sake of time, I'm just going to copy this, paste it in there. Okay, now you might have noticed that the middle section here is gone way over to the side. We're not going to worry about that. That's okay for now. So let me enter that, start a new line, next bullet point, copy that, paste it here, enter, point, copy that, paste it here. Now if you come across an error like there's two things we could just delete that, but you can undo things with the toolbar. Actually, you can't see it. I'll have to drag it over across here. You still can't see it. Anyway, there's this arrow. Now let me move this across. There we go. You see that arrow there? If you click on that, it undoes the last thing you've just done. So I'm gonna just highlight that and delete that. There we go. Let me move this back over again. Beautiful. Okay, and one more bullet point here. Copy that and let's paste it in there. Now this one, if we want to highlight that in yellow like it was before, you just highlight that text and you come on over to this one here and you select the yellow or whatever color you want to highlight it, and there you go, and that's highlighted. Now what we're going to do next is get that image. So let me just drag that over here so you can see. Okay. So what we need to do now is get our image in this side. So I just make sure the cursor is in there. You see the flashing cursor there. Then I go up to this icon over here, which is insert images. And I'm going to select the file, and the file, see a window something like this. And there's my file that I want to put in there. So double click on that, and after a few seconds it'll have it here. There we go. So let me just drag that over again. Okay, so there it is there. I'm just going to change, I'm just going to give it a proper title. Sorry, it's no big deal, don't have to do this. And that's it. I want to make sure it's center aligned because I want it to be in the center there, and I want it to be the full size, and click on insert into paste. Alright, that's looking really good. Now what we're going to do, I just want to show you, okay, yep, so sorry, the next part is we're going to put my name and photo here, so let me copy that back over here. So I'm going to do it down here, we're going to paste that in there. I'm going to enter, I'm going to go back up here and we're going to insert my photo. Select the file, scroll down, find my pretty face. Okay, that's been uploaded, there it is. I can change that to my name if I like. This, you don't really see this part anyway, this is just sort of the tags, the HTML tags in the background. I want it to be left aligned. I want it to be on the left hand side of the page in this case. Full size is fine. Click on insert into post. Alright, that looks great. And then because it's hard to wrap text around properly, I find with these tables, that's why I've created this row here where we're going to put this last section, which is going to copy. Actually, I'll put the copy my name first. Paste it there. And then the next part, sorry, yeah, next part here, copy that, and we paste that in there. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but you see, I had the PS bold and then the rest of the text. The rest of the text is just normal text, but it didn't come out that way when I pasted it. It all came out bold. So what you can do is you can highlight that you don't want to be bold, and back up here in the toolbar, just untick the bold there, and you see now it's just gone to normal text. Okay, and there's one more. I want to put the arrows, those arrows that appear here pointing to the opt-in form. I want to get those in there. So what we can do, we come on over here, move our cursor to the right there, and then just hit on enter so that the cursor is down the bottom here. And then I'm going to go and insert, and I want to find those where that image file is. There it is there. Double click on that. Just give it a few seconds to upload. Alright, it's uploaded. And make sure that's center aligned. And then click on insert into post. Okay, so that's looking good. So we've got pretty much everything now except the opt-in form here. And actually these two, we're going to have the opt-in form in that whole area there. So you can highlight that and select. Sorry, you might not be able to see that. Let me move that over. There, that's better. So all I've done is I've highlighted that, and then I can select this button here, and that'll merge the area. So in one of the future videos, we're going to go and put the opt-in form there. But for the meantime, just moving that back across. So we have everything the way we want it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, where's the save button? There we go. Okay, and over here you can see there's a publish button. So let's go ahead and publish that. And I'm going to open this. You want to view the page in a new window, so just right click, open in link in a new window, or a new tab you could do. Alright, and there it is there. Now if you can, now there's some problems here, and it's not a big, it's no big issue, but we're going to fix these. First of all, we've got this page lines area up here. No, you don't have to worry about this toolbar, that's because we're logged in into the WordPress dashboard. That's why that's not going to appear for people, but this will appear for people. You've got, you can also, they can also see the sidebar, and the text is not aligned properly. So I want to show you how to fix all that. So what we do, we come back over here. First thing, if you have to open this page up, I think. There we go. Now on the, sort of, I've had to cram this into this small window. That's why I'm always moving and resizing. I know it's a bit annoying, but on the sidebar here, there's some options. This is for the page lines theme that we've installed, and you can see where it says to hide the site branding and hide the navigation. So we want to tick that. And this is only for this squeeze page. It's not going to do it for the rest of your site or anything like that. Yeah, we can hide the footer. We'll leave the footers for now. We're going to hide the comment form. We're going to hide the Twitter bar, the primary sidebar, and the secondary sidebar. So we've ticked all those. So let's click on update. Give that a few seconds to update. I don't think that updated before. Let's do that again. Okay, so that's updated now. So what we can do, let's go and view the page. Let's open a new tab, that's easier. Here we go. So now you'll see that the page line things is gone. There's nothing in the sidebar as well. We've only got this footer area that we might remove later on. We're gonna try some, maybe put some links down there a bit later on. But you'll notice now there's still an issue here we haven't fixed yet, and that is the formatting. You can see this is all over the place. The writing is not aligned correctly. This text is down here. The bullet points are down here when they should be to the left of the image and stuff. So now to resolve this issue here with the bullet points being down here instead of straight immediately to the left of the image, what we need to do, there is, let me find it. Okay, you're going to need this line of code here. So you're going to need to type this up. Style equals, and then in brackets vertical dash align colon space top and semicolon. So let me copy all that. So I copy all that, and we're going to go back to where we were in WordPress, and what we're going to do is we're going to select the HTML tab. Okay, and then we're going to scroll down. We're going to find here where the bullet points, these are the bullet points. Okay, these are the bullet points here, and you can notice them because it's got the text like strong traffic with free fan pages, and it's got this HTML code, these LIs. Well, what we need to do here where it says TD, because you noticed where we copied that code from, it was the TD tag just before the UL and the LI tag. So what we need to go is find the TD tag here just before the UL one, and I'm just going to paste what I copied and put some inverted commas there. So that line of code we need to add, and what it does is it pushes that text up to the top. You can see where it says vertical line top. That's all it's basically doing. It's saying to these bullet points, hey, you should be at the top of the table, not pushed way back down there. So you just need to type that code in correctly. And if we go back to the visual tab, now you can see the bullet points up there. We need also to, let me just bring this in a bit. We need to make sure that this is correct. See that image? Okay, so we bring that down. So I just pressed the return key to bring that down. Cut that part and paste it there. And you can see the font's gone to a different font. So if I highlight that and I select font family, I can change it back to the one I wanted, and it can change the font size as well. Alright, so that looks like the rest of it. I'm going to highlight that again, make sure that it's left aligned, so I click the left align button here, and then I need to do that as well with the name that was off before. Highlight just that, go left, so do one line at a time, I find works best, and then highlight that line and left align it as well. Okay, so we've made those changes. Now let's save that, so let's click on the update, which is over here, click on update. Alright, let's scroll back over here and open this in a new tab to check it out and see if everything's okay or if we need to change anything. Alright, so we've got the bullet points here. I prefer them to be left aligned. You can see they're sort of, so it's up the top now, but they're center aligned. That looks fine, that image there. And we've got, I'll just drag that over so you can see it better. Here we go. And that's all looking really good. Okay, so everything here is looking really good, except I want to bring this down a bit. Bring that down, maybe one line, and left align it. So if we go back, go over here, let's hit the return key to bring that down. Then let's go back key to delete that bullet point. Let's highlight all that and left align it. And now let's click on the update button. Alright, that's updated. So let's have a look. Let's just refresh the page and see how that looks. Alright, that's looking better. Okay. Alright, very good. So all we need to do now really is to get the opt-in form here. So I'll just move that over so you can see. So there's no opt-in form there. What we're going to do that in an upcoming. So yeah, the next video what we're gonna do is sign up. In the next few videos, we're going to sign up for our autoresponder account, set up our whole autoresponder campaign, because it's really important. So it's great to have a squeeze page, but you have to make sure that your autoresponder account is set up correctly, so you're capturing the email addresses properly and everything's set up to deliver the emails automatically and so forth. So I'm going to go through the next few videos. We're going to go through all of that, and yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. Now, if you found this video helpful, I encourage you to head on over to my website, makemoneyonlinewithjohn.com, where I've got free training right now on how I make a full-time income online. I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. It's absolutely free. It's at makemoneyonlinewithjohn.com. Hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.